Why were you born? Have you ever wondered if life is just a series of random events, or if there's a greater reason behind your existence? Let's uncover this profound answer. This story will change the way you see yourself. Life is full of questions. Who am I? Why was I born? From ancient Greek philosophers to modern scientists, all of us are searching for answers. But what if I told you that your purpose was shaped even before you were created? What if your life wasn't random, but part of God's grand plan? Today, we'll explore a profound story, drawing insights from philosophy, psychology, and the Bible, all to uncover the truth of why God created you. Let us begin the journey to find the answer to a profound and meaningful question. Why were you born? This story will bring light, not just to you, but to how you see yourself and the world around you. Let these stories, teachings, and truths guide you to the answer you're searching for. Together, we'll uncover why you were created, a reason that could transform the way you view your entire life. Let's begin with thoughts on purpose from great philosophers and thinkers. Aristotle said, "Happiness is the ultimate purpose of life." He believed that all our actions aim toward a purpose seeking joy and fulfillment. Modern psychology, like Victor Frankl's views in man's search for meaning, emphasizes that a person's purpose lies not in happiness, but in meaning. It is meaning that helps us endure hardships and find a reason to keep living. But there's a bigger question. If purpose is something we create, is it meaningful enough to guide an entire life? Or is there something greater, beyond what we can define for ourselves? In the Bible, there's a famous saying, "You are created in the image of God." What does this mean for you and your life? If we are created in God's image, could this be an affirmation of each person's immense value and potential? It could be a reminder that our greatest purpose lies not just in personal successes or failures, but in our connection to something greater than ourselves. Meaning can be found in how we contribute to our community, bringing good to those around us. Or it could be the values we pass down to future generations, like love, honesty, and wisdom. Purpose is not just a destination. It is the journey to discover what we belong to. And sometimes, the meaning of life is the lighthouse that guides us through the greatest storms. But if our greatest purpose doesn't come from what we define, but from a deeper source, would that change how we live? The question is, what will we allow to guide our lives? Are we willing to dig deeper, to find the true purpose for which we were created? The greatest purpose may be right in front of us, but only those who seek will find it. The journey to find purpose is one of the greatest challenges every person must face. Every day, we have the chance to uncover a small part of that greater meaning through life's experiences and lessons. And as we start to see life through the lens of true purpose, everything becomes clearer. That's when we realize life is not just our own, but part of something greater. And according to the Bible, our greatest purpose lies in our connection to God, who created us for a special reason. Let's dive deeper together to discover the true meaning and purpose we were created to pursue. The defining moment in this story is realizing that you are not an accident. God didn't create you just to exist. In Ephesians 2:10, the Bible says, "We are His workmanship, created in Christ Jesus for good works, which God prepared beforehand." This holds a profound meaning. You were created with a clear purpose, to live in love and fulfill great plans. But perhaps the most surprising thing is that this purpose does not rely on your perfection. Even if you've stumbled or lost your way, you still hold an important place in God's plan. You don't have to become someone else. You, with all your strengths and weaknesses, are an essential part of the masterpiece God has created. God created you with meaning, with love, and with a wonder that no one else can replace. We don't live just for ourselves. We are part of God's grand plan, connected through love and faith. Remember, you don't just exist. You were created to bring meaning and light to this world. The moment you realize this, you'll find a deep peace, knowing you belong to a plan greater than anything you could imagine. Ask yourself, what will you do with the gift of life that God has given you? As you discover your purpose, every decision, every action becomes clearer and more meaningful. Your purpose is always rooted in love for God, for yourself and for others. Living with purpose not only gives meaning to your life, but also positively impacts those around you. God created you not just to live for yourself, but to connect, love, and bring good to your community. Even through hardships, those challenges have shaped you to fulfill the purpose God has set for you. Every act of kindness, no matter how small, can hold great meaning and reflect the loving purpose you were created to fulfill. You are a light in this world, created to spread God's love and justice. Your purpose is like a river ever flowing, ever renewing, and bringing life wherever it goes. Take a moment to reflect on why you were created and what you can do to fulfill that plan. Every day is a new opportunity to move closer to the purpose God has for you. The journey of seeking meaning is not a straight path, but it always leads to growth and peace. Be grateful that you were created, loved, and chosen to fulfill a grand plan. We were created not just for ourselves, but to connect with those around us, creating a better world. You were created with love and purpose, a vital part of God's perfect plan. So, what does this mean for your daily life? First, think about the gifts and talents you have. They are not random. Your talents are tools God has given you to fulfill your purpose. Second, look at the challenges you've overcome. They're not just hardships, but ways you've been prepared to become a stronger person. The ability to help others is what your past challenges have given you. Finally, remember that you're not alone. Each of us has a different journey, but all lead to connection with God and one another. When you understand that you were not created to live an ordinary life, but to do something meaningful, you will feel a strength and confidence like never before. God has given you everything you need to fulfill the mission He has set for you. Walk with confidence, for you are an essential part of God's perfect plan. Each day is an opportunity to live purposefully and to discover more of the meaning God has placed in your life. Your purpose isn't just for you, it's something you can share with those around you. With every step you take toward your purpose, you bring life and hope to the places you touch. You, with your story and experiences, can inspire others to find meaning in their lives. Remember, even when everything around seems unclear, you can always be the light guiding yourself and others. Your purpose isn't something you accomplish alone, but something you achieve when you connect with others. Sometimes, the simplest things in life bring the greatest meaning when you live according to your purpose. When you realize that every challenge is an opportunity, you'll find a stronger faith in the plan God has set for you. Your life is like a great tree nurtured by faith and growing through challenges to bring value to the world. Take time to listen to your heart, for it is there that you'll find the guidance to live according to your purpose. The journey of seeking purpose never ends. It's a continuous and never-ending discovery of life's meaning. Open your heart to what God has given you, talents, opportunities, and even challenges. They are all part of the grand plan you were chosen to fulfill. Your journey isn't about achieving perfection, but about finding meaning and living in God's love. When we live our God-given purpose together, we not only change our lives, but also the world around us. No matter how dark the world may seem, always be the light of faith, hope, and love you were created to spread. Your life, with all its meaning and potential, is the greatest gift you can give to this world. This story leads us to a simple yet profound conclusion. Your life is more than mere existence. You are part of something greater than yourself. You may not have found your specific purpose yet, and that's completely okay. The journey to discovering purpose isn't about reaching a destination. It's about how you live each day, knowing you were created with love and meaning. Remember, purpose is not a single answer, but a journey. Every step you take, every act you do, is part of a greater story God has written since before you were born. This journey is not just about finding purpose, but living fully with the awareness that you are loved and valued. And the question for you is, what will you do with this gift of life? Every action you take, no matter how small, can make a significant impact in your story and in the lives of others. Meaning can be the light that guides you through the darkest moments of your life. It is the reason you keep moving forward, even when faced with great challenges. Purpose isn't just about what you achieve, but also about the values you build and leave behind. Let your purpose be a small but powerful flame, that lights the way for you and those around you. Never forget that each day is an opportunity to live out your purpose. And like a river, purpose will keep flowing within you, helping you overcome obstacles and move towards something better. Every step you take in faith is a way to answer the question of the purpose you were created for. And we are not alone on this journey. We are surrounded by others who share our values and faith. Lift your head and look up, because you are part of the great story God has written since the beginning. When you live your purpose, you not only find freedom, but also inspire others to live a meaningful life. Every action, every word, every thought is a stroke in the grand painting of life that God has shaped for you. Trust that you were created with meaning, and nothing you do with faith and love is ever wasted. Every new day is an opportunity to get closer to the purpose God has for you. Let's live each day with the awareness that we are loved and created for a special reason. Let your life reflect God's light as a living testament to the love and purpose He has given you. And are you ready to discover and live the purpose you were created for? This journey never truly ends, because the real meaning of life continues to unfold before you. So what is your purpose? Do you believe you were created with a grand plan? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your story. If you found this video meaningful, hit the subscribe button and the bell to never miss more inspiring content. And don't forget to explore more videos on our channel to continue your journey of discovering life's purpose. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.